Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk, 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 everyone. What's going on there? I don't know. I guess I'm very excited. Guys, more Invictus, more Ingriftus happening, more weird pictures, more weird PDA. I'm sorry in advance. Um, more weird videos to look at. I'm using the word weird a lot, but guys, we have so much to get into because the grifters continue to grift. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm Jen. Now let's get into the news. Guys, I will never stop talking about this picture and how bizarre I find this. I've been over and over it, and I'm sorry to show it again. But again, is this how you okay? Sure. Why are you kissing somebody on stage at a veterans event? Why why are their bodies like this with each other, but like this with everybody else? You can't make sense out of any of it. Well, as they tend to do when they get when Meghan gets criticism, Maggie Poo likes to clap back. So guess what she did, guys? She decided to clap back. What am I talking about? Oh, we were just treated to some new photos. If you haven't seen it, allow me. Guys, I'm sorry. What is this? Is this the in love couple that we're supposed to believe? Oh no, make it stop. Sorry, we got to go back. Yeah. So we got this shot of those two in love. Okay. All right. Can somebody explain this to me? Because I don't think I want to understand. You know, when you kiss your significant other, your partner, who you just kiss somebody, teeth baring, making a disgusted face. Yeah, that's a good way to convince everyone that you're in love. Woo! I'm sorry. What is happening here? Here's my veneers. I don't have veneers, but I'm saying here's her veneers. What? What's happening? What is going on here? She looks like she's trying to suck his soul out of his body. And, he was excited because he heard suck, but just so much going on in this photo. I'm stuck on it. What's happening here? Clear. When you go in for a really romantic kiss. I'm afraid. Somebody hold me. Seriously though, what's going on here? So much. I guess this is their clap back to this moment because so many people have made fun of the 7th grade dance kiss. It is Valentine's Day this week. So again, when you're going to lay some kisses on your significant other or the whatever your partner, be sure to make this is never not funny to me. Again, shall we zoom out. So okay, all right, fine, whatever. Let's kiss at a veterans event. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, there it is. There it is. Anybody else think of the movie Alien for no particular reason? Yeah, me neither. Yikes. All right. Now that the mood is set, again, I'm sorry. Let's move on. Oh yeah, here's more loved up pictures. Yeah. That, screams love, but also what screams love is showing off. Look at my jewelry. Yeah, there you go. Look at my jewelry. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, obviously. There we go. Look at my jewelry. Don't look at has no balls. What is this that she's doing now with her teeth? Again, if you followed the channel for any length of time, you'll know that I got my earlier start. I've covered a lot of stuff, but I covered Sex in the City for a long time. And one of the things that I would often do is yell, teeth, teeth, at Miranda because she never knew how to hold her teeth. It was a whole thing. They'd let her walk around. I'm licking my lips or my teeth to make sure, but they let her walk around with lipstick in her teeth. It was crazy. But anyway, I don't know. Teeth. I got my start yelling teeth, and now we're full circle with teeth. Seriously, what is this face? What's happening? And they definitely, you definitely seem like you're in love. It looks like her head's put on wrong in this photo. It looks like her head's been photoshopped in this photo. Like the angle or the placement or something. It's very odd, but all right. And then this one again with the ever since Catherine released the lovely photo of her with her head on William, Maggie Poo has decided she needs to do this as well. I'm sure that's a coincidence. It's not. It's not a coincidence. She's doing this on purpose. And also, some of you brilliant flockers pointed out the more she leans in, the less she can be photoshopped out of the photo. Look at Has. Do you think she has him by the stuff and under the table there and is like, you better smile. You better smile. He's like, okay. Oh, he's such an idiot. All right. Then this happened. Again, we don't body shame here, so no body shaming. I'm just putting this picture up to say, oh, what? What now? What's happening? Do you see what I see? I do. Holy elbow, what is going on? And why does he have a feather? What is this? And I don't, I'm frightened. Okay. All right. Again, I won't even comment on it. Let me just say two things. Ready? Elbow and cheek. Elbow and cheek. What's happening? I don't know. Also, what's up with Haz's shirt? Why is it pulling so hard across the breasticle area? What's what? Who? Okay. All right. That's a thing. That's a picture that exists. I want to bring your attention to this. I know you've probably seen this outfit, but in case you haven't, let's play a game. Ready? The game is, how much does this jacket cost? What do you think? What do we think? Just looking at this black puffy jacket. Let's see if there's another photo of it. Oh, there is. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure. Yeah, it doesn't say the numbers. Okay, how much does this jacket cost? Black puffy jacket. Doesn't seem to be much to it. I do see a lining there, but okay. All right. Black puffy jacket. How much? Now, we can even be a little more fair and say it's Meghan, so she's going to have like a fancier one. But how much should a black puffy jacket cost? I don't know. A couple $100 at the most. If you go to Old Navy, like $40. I mean, it just depends on where you shop. But truly, let's go a little higher. A couple $100 for a nice jacket and warm, whatever, puffer down, whatever jacket. What do you think? Ready? You're wrong. $3,000. $3,000. Okay. That jacket costs $3,000. It's from Hermes. It's called a puffer. What does a $3,000 jacket do that a $300 jacket, whatever or less, doesn't do? I don't understand this. I really, really don't. It's the most nondescript. I mean, besides the lining, there's just nothing about this jacket. I saw other people posting things like, cool, the jacket I got from Walmart for $30, whatever it was, is nicer looking than this $3,000 jacket. I can't make sense of it. Obviously, I mean, I've said this before. I feel like at some point when you're paying these prices, you're just paying for the brand. You're just paying for the name. And she's one of those that believes that the more expensive, the better it is. I'm doing air quotes like Joy. What am I thinking? Obviously, back to my pinky. The better it is. Sorry, let me get that. The better. And more expensive is not better. Case in point, because so many things go into it. How you wear it, how it fits. If you're Meghan Markle, you're like, it's wild. It really is wild. I just don't understand how you spend $3,000 on a coat. I don't. I really don't. All right. Then there's this. What the pants is happening here? I can't make sense of this at all. Did anybody see Herman Mustard? Did everybody watch the Munsters? Yeah, it was before my time. I'm not dating myself, but the Munsters. Remember with Herman Munster where he wore those giant shoes and he go, oh. That's my Munster impersonation. Remember he wore those giant platform shoes. And I think black pants. Yeah. Herman Munster. Hello. What in the pants is happening here? Don't worry, I'll zoom in. What in the pants is happening here? Here, I'll blow it up a little bigger on screen than I do zoom in. Obviously, again, everybody's got weird bodies, whatever. I don't body shame, but very thin legs, but with the extreme flare, it's not working. It's not at all. There you go. There it is up close. Anybody? Any takers? I don't understand what I'm looking at. So in real time, this is recorded on Monday night to go up on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm recording with John Witherspoon, my friend from the attorney from DC. We're going to be recording about the Blake Lively stuff. But I just happened to ask him. I was like, "Hey, John, have you seen this?" I was showing him a $3,000 jacket. I was like, "Hey, John, have you seen this?" And his actual quote was, "How'd she get her foot in that?" I don't know. I don't know. I think he means like the top part. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, it's got to be an angle thing, but still, none of it makes any sense. How do you have pants? I understand boot cut pants and flare pants and all that, but how do you have pants? They look like they've been put on upside down, I'm realizing. Like that, okay, hold on. Like this should be up around your, cash and prizes area, and then this should be around your ankles. I they're upside down pants. I can't make sense of this at all. Why? I'm sure they again cost a fortune, but what's with the upside down pants? What are we doing? Oh, she's happy with herself though. The Sidley twins, I was on with Revealing the Narc yesterday. So if you didn't see it, she had a live stream. And so I jumped on. Michelle from Royal Daily Tea jumped on, who I'm very excited to announce I did record with her. That'll be coming up in the next few days. She's lovely. So much interesting stuff she says. And I really got along well with her. But we went on to Revealing the Narcs live with the Sidley twins as soon as we wrapped up filming. And this, I think it was the Sidley twins. Maybe it was Revealing the, I think it was the Sidley twins. I think it was Nancy was pointing out, she looks rough this go around. I mean, believe me. And then Stephanie brought up, with the culottes and stuff from the Germany, that was a rough looking tour too. But I kind of got what Nancy says. To me, it's like she's so desperate and clinging on that she's manic now. And so it's almost like a frenzy when she got dressed. Her hair is different. Everything's just a little different. I mean, it's never great. Believe me, it's not that. I'm just saying, like, even when it's not great, it's not quite this chaotic, but it seems like chaos. It really does. Yeah, I don't understand it. And then there you go. Again, I'm sure let's see if it says the note. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So, a navy sweater, $325. Oh, there you go. Guys, if you wanted these jeans, oh yeah. I mean, why not? Guys, if you want to look this dumb, it'll set you back $300. Should we all right out and get a pair? Yeah. Okay, cool. And again, I'm just pointing out, I'm no fashionista. I'm no fashion expert, clearly. But if you have very thin legs, I just thinking that this is not the way to go. Maybe if you have some curve to you or something, then maybe flare looks better because you kind of got that hourglass thing going on, right? When you're 12-year-old boy shaped and you have very thin legs, I don't understand. It looks crazy in the flare. I can't make sense of it at all. But again, to her, I think it seems to be that expensive equals good. And no, that's not it. Here's an idea. Instead of spending $3,000, wait for it, on just a nondescript jacket like this, and another couple hundred on the stupid pants and whatever the blazer costs, which I'm sure is $1,000. I don't know. Maybe take that money and, I don't know, do some good with it. Give it to somebody near you. Help out a family of one of these wounded service people, something like that. I find it so gross what they're doing. Just more pictures of Harold and Fraud, looking thrilled as usual. Look at Harold. He's just a bundle of joy to be around. I don't know what this pose is. Again, I think we're hearkening back to the engage. Oh, I just noticed the placement of the guy behind her. That's pretty funny. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I know it's an optical illusion, but he looks like he's trying to smell her hair. But what's funny to me is, so we're reminiscent of the jacket she wore for her engagement, that weirdness, outside, like, with Harry, like, we're engaged. No, let me push away from you. So it's reminiscent of that, but then again, her position, her body language is so weird. can't make sense of it. When you stand like this, it's the same thing, when you try to kiss your partner with teeth out. It's the same. It makes about as much sense. I cannot with this. I'm sorry. I cannot with this picture because it truly looks like he's trying to smell her hair and armpits. You see that too, right? Is it just me? It looks like one. The one that got, oh God, what's his is it Statler and Waldorf, the grumpy old man in Muppets that sat in the balcony? It's that sniffing her pits. And she's too busy playing look at me with the camera to even notice that this guy has his head in her armpits. So there's that. Yikes. Death grip on Hasnaballs. Oh, and then we got yeah, we got this. I'm gonna play a video for you of Meghan around some kids. It's as natural as you would think it was. Since she loves to tell us all the time, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. Okay. All right. Well, usually moms you can sense it when they're around kids or even like aunts or grandmas or whoever people and anybody that's around kids a lot, you can sense it because well, kids pick up on it and they have a way with kids. You get down to their level, you talk to them, you play with them. It's like dog people, you can tell. Not this one. Here we go. Let's take a look. Mama Meghan. So there was obviously a fan that tagged this video.
We make some other fun things. I make some bracelets. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Mama Meghan. I don't think so. I do want to back up and shout out Megan's mic for posting this. But let's go back because this is just so bizarre. So the thing that I notice is throughout this video, and again, I'm not revealing the narc about. She's so good at this body language stuff. Same with Dylan. But I noticed that she's like, if the kid's here, she keeps turning away from the kid. But notice what she is doing. Oh, hey, lights. The lights just kicked on. Notice what she is doing. She's playing look at me with a camera. Get the shot of me pretending to make a bracelet animal, whatever the hell she's building with this little girl and this adorable little girl standing there. And then wouldn't your inclination to be to turn toward the child? Not for Meghan. I'm surprised she didn't try to smooch your teeth out.
Make some bracelets. Yeah.
Make some bracelets. Not even waiting for the kid to answer. It's again talking at someone instead of talking to them. Do you want to make some bracelets? Here we go. Like you're not actually asking them a question if you're not waiting for them to give the answer or waiting to listen to the answer. She's turning away. She's doing what she wants to do. It's the Meghan show. It's the Meghan show. And again, this idiot that not Meghan's mic, she's great. But I'm saying this idiot that tagged this video and made this doesn't seem to understand that this is crazy and showing the opposite of what she thinks it's something maternal. It's not. It's absolutely not. So like the whole time, she didn't even like try to help the girl or see what the girl was doing. It's just like, I'm gonna make this bracelet, okay?
How's it going over there?
Okay, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, so that was I'm sorry, I'm just going back. I'm just gonna play it on mute because I can't hear that sound anymore. But I just find it so bizarre. Again, turn away from the kid, barely interact with the kid, but let's make sure we get some photos with the kids. Okay. She's so awkward. It's just clearly not natural for her. Like looking around, what's the next thing we can do? What else can I do? What else is more interesting than this? Not really engaging with the kid, more of just talking at her. So yeah, that's more Meghan weirdness there. Again, which brings us to this. Why is she struggling around the kids? Doesn't she claim to be a hands-on mom? Exactly that. Weird. Let's see here. And then, sorry, let's go back. Okay. So then we have this one. And I love this. It says, please remember, this was Prince and Princess of Wales. It says, please remember that Harry and Meghan can't sue Tom Bauer because everything he wrote is true. why are we talking about Tom Bower? I know you've seen it, but if you're the one person that hasn't, you're like, Jen, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll show you. Tom Bower, of course, famously wrote, say it with me, 3, 2, 1, revenge. Do you need to back it up and play it again? No, I'll just do it again. 3, 2, 1, revenge. That's right. Tom Bower wrote Revenge. Okay. Well, this video just makes me mad, honestly. I'm gonna play a video, but it's gonna make you mad. And I'm sorry, but you have to see it because you have to see what Meghan's mediocre mafia are up to because it's gross. It really is. So Tom Bower is an older guy. I know you know, but he wrote one of the books that I loved, Revenge. That's a great book, all about the awfulness that is Meghan Markle. Okay. He is an older guy, but he's a reporter. I mean, he does like all kinds of journalism pieces. Okay. So he went to Invictus and he was accosted, saying that on purpose, by some Meghan fans, some Sussex squad. And I just want you to see how nasty and vile and sick they are. Here we go. Well, let me set the stage because at first I did not understand what was happening. This is Tom. Let me hold on. So this was shared by Nancy Sidley of the Sidley twins. Hi, Nance. This makes me sick because what's happening here is this sugar, whatever, mediocre mafia has found him. Okay. So they're there at this event. They found him and they started filming themselves being horrible to him. Some people are claiming it's aggressive. I'll let you decide on that. Either way, it's rude. It's rude. It's unpleasant. He's an older guy. I mean, just all of it. It's just, you just don't act like this, but they do. And again, it sickens me, not just that they acted like this, but that Harry and Meghan go around spouting claims of, we don't let harassment, blah, online bullying stuff. Their people are doing it right there under their noses, and Harry and Meghan will never do anything to stop it. So that means that they're part of it, honestly. So you're going to see this. Tom Bower is confused at first, thinking that this is just a fan who maybe recognized him or something. So he's nice. And then it occurs to him what's happening. Here we go. It's only a minute long. Let's watch. Again, thank you, Nancy, for sharing this.
Yeah, why are you at Invictus? Sure, really? Yeah? That's why you came to see? Or is it because you know Harry and Meghan were going to be here today? Yeah. Yeah, we've read the things you've wrote about them, especially Meghan. We've seen your book, we've heard about your book. So it's very interesting that you're at Invictus because we know why you're here. So why don't you tell the truth about why you're here? You came all the way from the UK and the UK press to Invictus in Canada just because you want to see it? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah, we know.
Okay. So he's just part of the press. He's there to enjoy the show or whatever, take note, whatever he's doing, to work. And these two awful people, it sounded like two, yelling at him and filming him. He was pleasant at first because he didn't realize that they were trolling him the way they are. And then they continue on and they're filming him. I think that's disgusting, awful behavior. And I think Invictus, whomever, security should have thrown these jackasses out along with Harry and Meghan. That's awful. And, again, I got to give credit to the Sidley twins because they're the ones that had posted this clip. And they pointed out, boy, it is interesting that Harry and Meghan sure like to do the elder abuse thing again and again. And look at the followers. They seem to be fine with that too. Awful. That one really ticked me off, seeing that video. Really did. I just think that's disgusting. Again, I can't even, I can't stand Amber Heard, okay? But if I saw her on the street, I'm not yelling at her. I would just be elbowing you, whoever's next to me, the collective you, and saying, oh my God, it's Amber Heard. Can you believe that? Oh, can you believe she pooped the bed? I'm not going to yell anything. I'm not going to film her. I'm not going to accost her like this or interrupt her at the show or whatever. I'm just going to elbow you and be like, oh, can you believe it? Oh, is her hair braided? Stuff like that. I'm just thinking any example like that. It doesn't matter. I can't even stand Harry. But if I saw Harry out, I might boo him at court. But mostly, I'm just going to keep to myself and be like, oh my gosh, look at Doofus. What the heck's he doing? Oh, he looks like he's about to cry. Is that mommy's face cream? Stuff like I'm not yelling at the dude. I think that's a big difference, again, in the way that Harry and Meghan followers act, which makes it even crazier that they go around beating this drum of online, bull stuff over and over and over again. I really hate that video. All right. And then we have this. Oh, yeah. So again, that goes back with the picture that I shared earlier, Royally Sage. Oof. What happened to her arm? I don't know. Use your imagination there. Does it rhyme with Smosmithbic? Maybe. I couldn't tell you. Whatever it is, she's proud of it. She sure does love her shoulders. Man, she loves her shoulders every time. Shoulders. Yeah, there you go. And then we have to end on this one. Alex Marie. Is that her name? Yeah, Alex Marie. Alex Marie shared today's ray of sunshine. Guys, I forgot about this. And actually, I have one more video, but it's a good video. Stick with me. This ray of sunshine we got right here. I love our Catherine so much. And that is such a beautiful photo. And I'll be totally honest with you. If I saw this photo with anybody else, I'd be like, oh, it's got to be like photoshopped or contrived or something. No. It's just the way the light bounces off of her. She's in front of the flowers and she's in her yellow dress and she's gorgeous and I love her. Yes. Beautiful. And I love that so many people are posting pictures of Catherine instead of posting pictures of those two grifters and Invictus. I think that's really cool. All right. Now I have one more video. This was just kind of fun. It's not Harry and Meghan, but you'll be interested. Let me show you. Okay. So this was shared by, excuse me. This was shared by Princess Pinocchio. Okay. And this is teeny tiny print. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger so you can see it. All right. And it says, here you go. A lesson on how to be respectful. Let's see. Okay. A lesson on how to be respectful to the king without interrupting your husband or chiming in. Okay, sorry. I think that's what's the print is so small and the lights from my eyes, so that's why I have to lean in and squint. But anyway, you get the idea. Here's David and Victoria Beckham when they met the king recently. We hadn't talked about this. I thought it's just a lovely. I actually am a fan of theirs. I am. I enjoy seeing them. I root for them. I want to see Victoria's got a show coming to Netflix. You better believe I'll support the heck out of that. And I have huge respect for David ever since I learned about the waiting in line to meet the not to meet the queen, to pay respects to the queen, Her Majesty the late queen, when she died. And so he waited in line for hours. They actually gave him the opportunity to skip the line. He says, no, I'll wait. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's watch as they meet the king. There is talking. It doesn't even matter what's being said. It's kind of muffled anyway. I just want you to see, I think Princess Pinocchio brought up a good point. How respectful they are. You'll see a curtsy. Hey, magically, she knew how to curtsy. They're not competing for attention with each other. They're just there as a unit, enjoying their time with the king. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh yeah, it jumps for a second and then I'll go back.
Very nice to meet you.
Hold on one second. I like her dress. I mostly like her dress. There's parts of but she looks beautiful. I'll say that, it doesn't matter if I like it or not. Beautiful. She looks beautiful. David, handsome as ever. I'd like to remind you all that they tried to say Prince Harry, I think, was higher on the list. Harper's Bazaar put out some stupid list. It was like that the most sexy men of all time, and they tried to put Harry higher. I think he was higher on the list than David Beckham. I was like, wait, what? Anyway, so there they are meeting the king. We saw Victoria curtsy to the king, and they're both being respectful. They're waiting their turn to talk. Victoria's not playing look at me. She's not clawing on David, and she's not doing dumb stunts for attention. She's not trying to teeth kiss David right there, which, who could blame her, because hello, but no, truly it's it's nice to watch. So I just enjoyed seeing this clip. I'm gonna hit play again and we'll watch. Okay, so there you go. So yeah, that was pretty good. All right, I'm gonna tell on myself for 1 second. There's a funny side story going on. Oh, hello, going on right here. If you notice, so this is where I screen record it. Pay attention to what song's playing. If you know, you know. Live chat. Anyway, yeah, I downloaded Lunch by Billie Eilish, and I won't even spend a lot of time on it. I'll just tell you this. Some clever flockers pointed out this. As we know, Meghan was so proud of herself on her Instagram for getting some stuff. I don't even care. You know the story about from Billie Eilish to give to some girl that I don't believe exists. Doesn't matter. But supposedly the girl's like 15 years old. Okay. Because that's the first question Meghan asks when she comes across somebody that's a victim of losing everything in a fire. Anyway, so we find out she's 15 and Meghan got some Billie Eilish merch, including a lunchbox, which Meghan forgot how lunchboxes or what they were and how they work. Anyway, I'm going somewhere with this. So then we saw her talk about lunchboxes in the Invictus opening ceremony, and that totally unnecessarily god awful speech, which I broke down with Rvealingthenarc. You can find a separate video on that. Then somebody brought to my attention, did you know that, and of course, this is all from Billie. Okay, so allegedly it's from Billie Eilish. I have my doubts, but anyway, Billie Eilish stuff. Okay. Somebody pointed out there's even more weirdness with this lunch thing. Okay. Apparently Billie Eilish sold lunch boxes. Okay. Hence what we saw. Let me take this out. Hence what we saw Meghan with is a lunch box. Okay. Somebody said, Jen, look up Billie Eilish lunch song. So the lunchbox things make sense. I was like, okay. So I'm telling you all, look up the lyrics to the Billie Eilish lunch song. I cannot read them here. I cannot hang on, I'm stalling because I'm trying to pull them back up. Okay. I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to give you some highlights so you have an idea. The song starts out, oh. First line, I could eat that girl for lunch. They're not talking cannibalism. The song continues on for many, many lines explaining about how lovely it would be to eat that girl for lunch. Okay, great. Listen, if you like the song, I'm not even judging. I bought the song. I'm into it. But then you start to realize, oh my God, the lunchbox has to do potentially with tying back to these lyrics. And it's about having somebody for lunch. And Meghan is bragging about giving one to a 15-year-old girl. Just saying. You know, you do with that what you want. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this here. Yeah, didn't think you'd hear that, huh? I know. I'm telling you right now, stop what you're doing. Go Google the lyrics to Lunch by Billie Eilish. Because, wow, that's the most tame lyric that I said. It gets real interesting. Anyway, am I blushing? Maybe a little bit. Guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Dying to know your thoughts on all this. Write me the lyrics to Lunch. I don't know. Just kidding. Don't do that. Thank you guys for being here. You mean the world to me. Guys, I have so much good stuff coming up, so check back lots. I did sit down with Michelle from Royal Daily Tea. I got her your questions. She was lovely. She answered them. We have a really good time talking. We do go into Invictus and the stuff going on there. In real time, I'm recording with John Witherspoon, my friend and attorney from DC. You've seen him on a lot of your favorite YouTubers channels, answering things from a legal point of view and answering our legal questions about things, usually having to do with like Harry and Meghan or other celebrities. And we're taking on the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case because a lot of people have asked for me to look into it. And so I thought I can handle the entertainment stuff. He can handle the law stuff. It should be a lot of fun. So that'll be up as soon as I can get it up very soon. That's a lot of very soons, but you get the idea. I got Galentine's Day with the Sidley twins, and I think they're having other guests as well. So definitely check on that. That's on Friday. So that'll be fun. I've already picked out I don't know, something. I'll either wear pink or red, and I don't know, it'd be fun. They said it's gonna be sexy or something. So it's okay, let's get sexy. So that'll be on the twins channel. So look for me getting sexy on the twins channel. It's a lot of stuff to say. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This is where I want to plug my Patreon members and say a huge thank you and shout out to all of you lovely flockers for following me over there. If you haven't, why not? Check out Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Yes, it's my old name. Tons of content, hundreds of videos, recapped everything from the entire Sex and the City series to over there, you can talk about anything. So I get a little more free sometimes when I talk. I might read these lyrics over there when I talk. We just had a conversation, sorry everybody, about what we think's going on in the bedroom for Harry and Meghan, just stuff like that. We just have interesting conversations. We have a lot of fun. So check that out if you're interested. A huge thank you to our executive producers over there. Guys, that's it for me. Let me know your thoughts on all this. Can't wait to read them in the comments. And again, when you go to kiss your, significant other for this Valentine's, just remember, you could kiss them normally, or hold on, wait for I should have had this teed up. It would have been funnier. You could kiss them, passionately, lovingly, with fire and all the things, or you could kiss them like you're at a 7th grade dance, or you can go at them like this with your veneers, leading the charge. I don't understand how you even do that. Come here. Come here and kiss me. Anyway, I just want to give you all a kiss and say thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh boy. Yikes.